Good morning, everybody. Now we cooking with something. That sun bright today. It's time to go have some fun. We're gonna go walk to a store and go pick up some food today. I know I'm gonna go get some stuff done. There's a store over here, a Mexican store. Maybe we'll give that a shot and see if there's some food there. Most of the stuff in there is in Spanish. So I brought a friend along so that they can translate what I need, because I'm trying to solve problems, and I think what I'm going to do is use this time to solve all of the problems that I can in my life. Food is one of them. When I went to Walmart, there was no food, so we're going to be shopping at different stores. If we have to take cabs, if we have to walk, then that's what we're going to do, because we want to make sure we have enough food. This morning, I'm going to get up and go walk to a store. It's going to be fun today. It's beautiful today. The sun is out, opening up blinds. It's gorgeous today, guys. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. The sun is out. You can see the sun peeking through these windows right here behind me. Very, very nice. I also like the fact that the balcony is right off of a room. Not too bad. This isn't a bad place to live at all. Living here, it's really fun, guys. And staying in a place like this place, it's very nice. And I told the landlord, ain't no complaining over here. There's no complaining as far as living here. This is a good place to live. And it's clean here. It's nice here. And then when you open the blinds, there's enough light that comes in here. We don't really use a bunch of lights in here. Just simply due to the fact that we don't need them, because all the windows in here are big enough to where you don't need a bunch of light. That's a good thing, because then you're saving on your light bill. See that brightness coming through there? That works too. Good morning, everybody. I want to now turn the page to something positive, but also talk about some stuff that I've been seeing lately on social media that may be disturbing. I want to talk about this morning that I think that women, and vice versa, males too, this can apply to both. But generally, I've been seeing women punch, hit, and kick dudes. Or even slap them in some cases. Those are things that cannot happen and shouldn't happen. I think that if you are a man, I don't know how you deal with women hitting you or punching you or whatever. I think a lot of times women, I don't know. I don't know what it is with women where a lot of them think that it's okay to punch, hit, or kick somebody. You cannot do that. I talk about that because it's important. It's important that we keep our hands to ourselves, and a lot of people ain't doing that. I don't have problems with males. I don't have problems with no dudes. So I don't know why it is why a lot of women have problems with males. I don't know. But hitting somebody, kicking them, that's not a good deal. Ladies, if you want a man and you want to keep them, and that goes the same to dudes too, don't hit us either. I don't have problems with no dudes putting their hands on me. I don't have that issue with no man. So for the women who do have that problem, you could say, is it my fault that it's happening, or is it the man's fault, or are they crazy? Because sometimes you got some dudes that are just crazy. But generally, a lot of times I've seen on social media where women will punch a dude in the face. Like, I don't do that. I believe in keeping my hands to myself. Because if I want a man to live with, then hitting people, that ain't going to help nobody. I don't have problems with dudes. I can have a man and work together with that male. A woman, in some cases, that's a different story. It's very difficult for me to work with females because of the way I've been treated by them. Am I saying all women are bad? No. But generally, we need to be careful and make sure that we keep our hands to ourselves and make sure that we look and say we're thankful for the people that we do have in our lives. And I look at my situation and I'm pretty thankful for the people that I have in my life because I don't deal with that. Someone here today, they're here to cook. So I don't deal with that. I can work together with males. Beautiful today, though. Let's take a step outside. There's a party going on out here. I don't know. I don't know. It's some kind of party going on out here. But the party is Spanish, so I don't know Spanish. My friend, he might be able to go down there. I don't know anything about it, but if there's food, I'm going. I might not speak Spanish, but if there's food down there, there's some music playing back here, y'all. There's music back here. You can hear the music, somebody playing something. So today's going to be a good day, guys. It's going to be a pretty day today in the 70s in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if you do get out today, please realize it's going to be very, very nice. The rain has moved out of our area, so that's very, very important. But in general, though, it's going to be nice, guys. No wind. The sun is out. It's shining today. It's a great day today. But you hear the music. It's a lady out here speaking Spanish back out here in the corner. I don't know what they're setting up out here. But don't give me the line. I have no clue. I just came out here. It's a party going on out here. So today's a party day, but it is a church day. So keep that in mind. Today is Sunday. So keep that in mind. Church services will also be starting and other things. So they might be having some church stuff go on out here. So that's a good thing. Churches and stuff. Hopefully they'll come back online to be able to be open, their doors and those kinds of things. This morning was an interesting conversation. I just want people to understand that when you deal with a man or deal with some stuff, you just got to make sure you keep your hands to yourself. Don't hit a man. Don't do that. I think people need to realize that keeping your hands to yourself will be a better option. I don't have problems with dudes, and I'm glad I don't. Me and men get along really well. Get along real good with dudes. It makes my life a lot easier to live with a man. No arguing, yelling, screaming. We don't deal with that. I don't deal with that stuff. It's a lot easier, man, to live with the opposite sex. Sorry. That's my opinion. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's easier. Once you get on the same page with a man, then your life, you'll see how easy it is, guys. Once you live with a man, you'll get it. You'll get it. The light cuts on. A man, there's just not a lot of drama. A man will tell you, hey, I don't want a lot of drama. I get it. Okay, and so it's easy. It's really easy, guys. It's real easy, guys, to tell males, very simple stuff. They're finna have a party out here, guys. They're finna have a party outside. Music, music, music. So today's a good day. I hope all of y'all get outside, but realize this too. Keep your hands to yourselves. Don't be punching and hitting on no man. Especially women, don't be doing that stuff, because I don't know how no man puts up with that stuff. I don't hit and punch no man. I don't do that. I get along with a man. I love a male. So why am I going to punch one? I'm trying to get along with dudes, not run them away. And really and honestly and truly, I see your thumbs up. Trying to get along with a man. I'm not trying to run a man away. When you punch and hit and all those things, if you do that, then a man is not going to want to be around that. And I'm learning in my life that in this time of what we're going through, America's experiencing stuff that they never have in our lifetimes. So for me, I feel like overall it's easier to get along with dudes mentally. You know what I mean? In a time of disasters, males don't freak out. They try to find out what we can do and gather and go get. It's different the way males think, and I just prefer to live with a man. It's easier. It's not a lot of drama, yelling, screaming. It's fun. Yesterday was fun. Yesterday was really fun. despite the fact that it was raining. It's fun to live with a dude because you can tell a man, hey, I want to go eat this. Okay, they're going to cook it. They're going to cook it. And it's good to have a man here. It's fun. Males cook. They do stuff. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about yelling, drama, hitting, arguing. Me and him, we get along. Right here, we work together. We're working together. You know what I mean? All the arguing, yelling, screaming, we don't have all that stuff. No yelling. None of that stuff. It's easier, guys, when you live with a man. And I know sometimes people judge me for the way I dress. Don't get that twisted. I like a dude. And the saying goes is, for me anyway, I don't jump in bushes. I only swing on vines, in case kids are listening. In other words, fill in the blank for yourself. Anyway, I like males. You know what I mean? I like a man. I don't care if I look like Barney and Friends. I like a dude. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if you're a tall dude. Doesn't matter to me. As long as you're not crazy up here or have something weird going on. And I haven't had that problem with dudes. I don't have problems with dudes hitting me. I don't have, that's one thing I can say in my life is I don't bring that kind of drama into my house. I don't come home to drama. That I don't. The only thing that I had in my life that was drama that's slowly being eliminated is Special Olympics and its people. And once I get that out of my life, I won't have no drama. And slowly but surely I'm not. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful, guys, that I get along with a man. God made me a woman. So I like dudes. And I don't know why it is that women, for whatever reason, I don't have that problem, guys. And maybe some women, because of the snappiness or dudes don't want to deal with that. Dudes don't know how to respond to drama like that. Dudes are not going to argue with you. They're going to walk out the room. Men and women think differently. That's why I live with a man. Because it's fun. I don't hit them. I don't punch them. I don't do that. Ladies, if you want to have a man, don't punch, hit, or kick them. And the same goes to dudes. If you want to be with a lady, don't punch, kick, or hit us either. I ain't never had no man put their hands on me. Never. Not when you built like a Ford truck. I told a dude, if you ever put your hands on me, I'm going to pick you up and put you right on top of your car. Don't ever think you're going to put your hands on me. I never got a phone call back from that person either. Because a man knows, don't ever talk about putting your hands on me. Because I don't play that stuff. I'll pick up something and knock a man out if they put their hands on me. But I don't have that problem with dudes. Women, a lot of times, not all, but some, are very mean to me. I've had women try to punch me, hit me, kick me, slap me. I don't deal with that. I'll pick you up and chuck you into the next century. I only deal with males living with them. I couldn't have no female live with me unless it's my family, like blood family. Strangers, you're out. Can't live with no female. Because when I ask you to do something or cook, I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to go walk down there. It's too hot. I don't deal with that with a man. If I tell a man right away, hey, can you go walk down? Sure, can you get me something too? Sure, that's how a man thinks. Males want something if you're going to have them do something. Amen. Amen. Men want something if you think like a man, if you're going to have them do something. He said, okay, I'll walk down to the store, but can you get me some ice cream? Okay, sure. That's how a man thinks. And men and women, they think differently. And when you realize that, then you don't have to hit and punch a man. The only thing that a man asks is, please explain to me why we're doing this. For example, if I tell a man we need to go catch a plane, we're not demanding a man and telling him to go get up and go do that now. We're saying why. And I think a man just needs to know why the hell we doing stuff. And when women learn how men think, then you'll get along with them. If you don't understand how a man thinks, then your life will be hell on earth. And that's the same thing with dudes. If you understand how women think, then your life will be real easy. If you don't understand how women think, then your life will be hell on earth too. It goes both ways. And I think that's some stuff that needs to be talked about, because during this time, I've seen a lot of stuff on the internet that is absolutely disturbing, and people, both sexes, need to figure out how to live in the same house and under the same roof and not punch, hit, or kick each other. That cannot happen. I do not have that happening here. I've been in isolation too. You know, people say, man, I'm tired of being in the house with a man. Not me. Not I. I love males in isolation. Males, they cool. They get it. Pow them. Yeah, they're going to throw all this. See, that's another thing. Okay, a dude said, what did he say? I'm going to throw this away. That's different. I didn't have to ask him, please go throw that stuff away. No, he just said, as a man, I'm going to throw this away. That's the difference between a man and a female. Living with dudes, they help you do stuff, like move furniture and things like that. When I asked my boyfriend to help me bring something heavy upstairs, he said, okay, I'll help you with that. Women, there was a lady, she looked at me, she said, I can't help you. Bring up a 24 pack of sodas. I asked this lady to help me bring up a 24 pack of soda, and the lady said she couldn't pick it up. And that's why I live with dudes. I need to live with a man or somebody that is physically the same strength that I am. I need you to be physically able to do the same thing. If you're a man, you need to be able to physically help me or cook or do something. So we work together in a time like this, and I love living with dudes because we've been in isolation too, but ain't nobody arguing, yelling, hitting, or fighting. And these are surveys that came out on television about how women and stuff and how abuse is also going up during this time, but a lot of it is also men losing control. And so it's not just blaming females. Dudes also have to be responsible for what they do. If you a crazy dude and you a jealous kind of person, then maybe being with a female, you might just have to be lonely. Because should no female have to be walking on eggshells around no dude, or I can't have a man as a friend, or that ain't going to be no relationship for me. I bet you I'm going to have dudes on the side. I bet you I'm going to have somebody that can help me financially. I bet you. Those are the type of relationships you want to run from if you have men in your life that try to control you with hitting you. I'm keeping it 100 on here. If you have males, ladies, if you have males in your life that want to hit you, then that relationship is not for you. I told this lady, how can you love a man that hits you? He provides. You better go get Section 8. Forget that he provides shit. I don't give a damn. I got on government assistance because I had enough too in my life of a man putting their hands on me. Not the one here or the other one in the hospital. They ain't never done that. I'm talking about people in the past a long time ago. I don't want to deal with no white folks putting their hands on me. I had a white dude, his name was Joe. We'll leave the last name out, but his name was Joe. And that dude thought he was finna put his hands on me. 100. I'm not gonna have nobody put their hands on me or punch me or hit me. Not me. No way. And that guy realized how physically strong I was. That's, my boyfriend today tells me I'm built like a Ford truck. Okay, I'll take that because I'm not here to be cute. I'm built this way to defend myself against dudes and stuff that want to hit me. Because I ain't fit to deal with that. I'm not fit to deal with no man to put their hands on me. And ladies, you shouldn't either. And you take that stuff to God. God knows that you shouldn't have to put up with nobody putting their hands on you. And vice versa. Dudes, you shouldn't have to deal with no woman punching you, hitting you, and kicking you. And that's why I couldn't be a man. Because I wouldn't know how to deal with no woman hitting me. You punch me in my face and I'm supposed to turn around and walk away. No, I couldn't be a man. No. I told the one here in this house, sitting in here, I said, man, ain't no way in the world I can be no dude. Because ain't no way I can deal with a woman punching me. There's no way that I could deal with. And you know what I mean? I told my brother the same thing. I mean, my brother's a dude, but I told my brother, don't let no woman put their hands on you. Don't let nobody punch you and hit you. Hit them back. I wouldn't dare. Or call me. Whatever. I'll hit them back for you. Whatever. My brother not finna let nobody hit him. And I ain't finna let nobody punch and hit my brother either. I love my brother a lot. My brother, no woman on this earth, y'all, should have to deal with that. You have to deal with being isolated with a man for them to put their hands on you. The stuff that I hear, it is absolutely disturbing what I've heard over this time while people are isolated in their houses. Can't get away. Shh. I'm going to find a way to get away. Ain't no way in the world, with the way I'm built, I would ever let a man put their hands on me. I would chunk a man into the next century if they put their hands on me. I didn't play football and all these sports for no reason. Shoot, I ain't never had no man put their hands on me except for once. They never did that again. Never. The dude before that, they put their hands on me and they ended up with a fracture in their leg. You can't hit me if your leg broke. Women need to learn how to tackle and hit like a man. And you'll never have a man, never ever again, put their hands on you. Learn how to pick a man up and set him on his butt. When you put a man literally on their butt, they don't hit you no more. Period. And that man never hit me no more. Because when you show a man that you can literally pick them up and put them on their butts, and you hit them with the force of 300 pounds, that hurts somebody. I don't never have that problem with no man hitting me. But I've had problems with females that want to hit me, punch me, talk about me, judge me, make fun of me. That's different. Because I'm a woman, I'm going to hit a woman back. But I don't know how that works with a man. And I told the dude here in my house, I would never hit you because I love you. I love males. Because males give me love back. And that's all a man asks, guys, is that don't hit them. Love them. And that's what I do. I love males. That's why males can get along. That's why I can have dudes in the same house. Ain't nobody sitting here arguing, yelling, screaming. Because males get it. Women need to learn to think like dudes. You need to learn to think like dudes and say this: I'm going to have what? A man. And if you don't like me having another man on a man, bye. Women need to learn to think like dudes so you don't have heartbreaks. I told y'all the other day, a dude told me he didn't want to be with me. I literally helped that dude load his stuff in the back of his car. I don't give a damn because I think like a man. If the man told me I don't want to be with you, okay, next male. That's how I think. But when it comes to being made fun of, no. That stuff hurts. That's different. I don't give a damn who you are. You get tired of those things. Just like people get tired of being hit, punched, and stuff. No woman should have to deal with that kind of stuff or atrocities. No females should have to deal with that under any circumstances. And I'm glad in my life that I ain't never had no problems with no dudes. Except for once. And to this day, I don't have no problem with no dude. Because ladies need to learn to think like dudes and stop thinking like women. Because I don't think like no woman. I think like a man. I go get stuff. Because men don't just come to me talking about, hi, you look great. A lot of dudes, they kind of walk backwards because they don't know if I'm a man or a woman. They kind of give you this look like really bad. Because they don't know. But when you tell a man, okay, this is how it's going to go, they can either make the decision to be with you or they ain't. Because I tell women, you stand fast on what you trying to do. Don't be trying to, if you want me to change, that's called, a trophy wife or whatever. I ain't your damn trophy. I ain't finna capitulate to no man. And no male is the head of my household. Ever. Never. Because some dudes make stupid decisions financially. Will have your ass put out of your house. I told a dude, for example, I said, why would you gamble a house? Well, okay. That's why I don't put dudes in charge of nothing, because they make horrible financial decisions. All dudes? No. Some. They make horrible driving and financial decisions. Men do. Men will have you put out on the streets. I don't mind a dude living with me, but you can't have nothing in your name and you can't be the leader of my house. Amen. You can do whatever you want to do. You can cook, do whatever. They cook. They do stuff. They cook. They do things. But women have to lead. This time and in this century, women have to learn to think like dudes and stop thinking like males. Stop thinking like women. I don't think like women because people take advantage of those things and they think that you're too soft or you're too this or you're too that. I don't think like a woman. I prefer to think like a man because then the light cuts on for the both of us and we ain't up in here arguing with each other. And the same thing with dudes. Y'all need to learn to somewhat think about women and our feelings too. Don't just try to put us in a box or make us do something because you want us to. We don't. Women don't want to be put in boxes or told what to do, how to dress, or how to act. And that's one way that men mess up, and that's the biggest way to start arguments. Men, don't tell women what to do. Don't tell us what to do. I'm not told what to do by no man. Dudes don't tell me, well, you need to get up and do this. You need to help. No. We're going to work together. And that's what you tell a man. In a relationship with me, everything is 50-50. Hell, you can't argue over 50-50. Like I told y'all the other night. When he was cutting them onions, I was washing the dishes. It's about working together. Guys, we living in a day and age, man. We cannot sit up here and argue with one another. You need to learn to take your income and everything that you have and learn to sit down and have conversations with dudes about helping you financially. If a man is broke and has no money to help you, you're out. Can't be with somebody and you eating everything and can't help me. You're out. If you're with a man that can provide for you, we're not talking about you got to be rich. I don't give a damn if you get a Social Security check. You got to have some kind of money. Can't live with people that don't have anything. I don't have that problem here. Everybody here has some kind of money. That works. Everybody. They got their own money. They got their own house. All that stuff. You want to live with people that have their own. Then you're not arguing over what's mine and what's yours because everybody has their own. There's nothing wrong with a man having a man cave or his own. Women need to learn to have and allow males to have their own space. That cuts down on a lot of the arguing that you go through. You need to allow a man to get away and have their own room. Literally their own room. Males do not want to hang around women all day. Unless it's for sexual reasons. A lot of dudes ain't trying to hang around no woman all day because a lot of times when they do hang around women, you have to think like a man. They want something afterwards. And normally that means other things. How do I know? Because I think like a dude. I told a dude, what is your intentions? Bye. If the first thing that comes out of your mouth is, I get it. I'm gone. I don't have to ask no questions because you learn to think like a man. What do males generally want when they give you something? If a man pays for dinner, you know what they want. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Women need to learn to think like dudes. No, I'm good. I'll pay for my own dinner. So you can't tell me we good. Because if I don't like you, you can't say, well, damn, I paid for dinner, man, and they left me. No, I'm good. I'll pay for my own dinner. So that way I can that way I know that I'm in control. You pay for your dinner, I'll pay for my dinner. So that we ain't arguing. Because you don't want to get to no restaurant and a dude is absolutely broke. No, I bought enough money to pay for my meal. But if you a man and then bring no money for your meal, that's a problem. Okay, that's really, really bad. And I've had to pay for some dudes to eat because they didn't bring enough money or they didn't figure out the menu of a restaurant we went to. So that's another reason that men and women get into arguments. And some of the things I think that can help a lot of women is just going through and having that conversation with your man and just telling him the truth. That, dude, man, I ain't finna do this stuff. You know, be honest. That doesn't mean go knock him out or hit him. Guys, we come to God for this. And upon closing today, I come to God. I come to God because I know that God has blessed me now with people in my life, including that man that went in the other room. They told me today that while my boyfriend's in the hospital, he can come here on certain days and cook for me. Okay, great. While they're in the hospital, okay, what can I help you with? financially. My rent and my other bills are paid. Okay, that's a good thing. Those are good things, guys, and there's nothing wrong with you having another man to help you. If a man is in a hospital, guys, it ain't nothing wrong with finding somebody that can help you while the other person is in the hospital. What is wrong with that? And you have sometimes males snap. Oh gosh, when you have a man, they snap. They're like, you got another man. What's wrong with that? Man, I'm a dude. I ain't finna. Okay, but you want us as females. Were you allowed to have, 100, were they allowed to have multiple partners? But I ain't allowed to have one friend. Get out of here. Bye. That ain't no relationship for you. Ladies, if a man tell you can't have dudes on the side, get out. Because I do. I'm not finna sit up here no more and financially struggle. I'm finna open my mouth and ask, what can Brown do for me? Or in my case, this dude right here, Mexican. Dun, 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 dun. What can you do? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. That works. I don't give a damn if you old, young, I don't care. If you can help me, I'm going to help you. Because ultimately, guys, that's what life is about. We're living in a day and age where people aren't going to help you. You have to pick up the phone and tell them what is going on. That person said, I didn't know such and such, such and such. Now they know. And so now they're helping me. So it takes a lot of burdens off of me, which now becomes a blessing. Upon closing, the time now is 10:51. 10:51. It's in the morning here still, and it's very, very nice. Temperatures will be in the 70s today. I come to you, God, because I know that you are God. I know every day is now a time to have fun as the seasons are changing. I ask that God provide me with everything that I need, and He has. I'm grateful. I'm grateful knowing that God can provide a nice place like this, that I'm safe every day, that I wake up every day. I ask God to give me happiness and hope in my life. Because yesterday was really tough for me when I couldn't see my boyfriend in a hospital. That was really hard to get up in the morning and you have a car, you have friends with vehicles, you have a means to get there, those kinds of things. So that wasn't the issue. It was very tough yesterday not to see my boyfriend in a hospital and not being able to talk to him. Also, if you need a mask, let me know. Those are also $30. The basic ones are $30. The more complex ones, those are different prices. But if you need a basic, I know she wanted a red mask, then let me know. Just give me your phone number. I'll get that out to the distributor. And I don't even need your phone. I don't even need your address. All I need, guys, is your phone number. And he said he'll call you so that he will know what colors you want so that they don't ship you the wrong color, okay? That's important. I know she wanted red up there in the corner. I see you. They wanted red, so I'll get with them also on that with the red mask. But it's important, guys, to think about things and overall, man, just think about life in general and maybe a lot of the stuff that's going on really and literally and figuratively is for our safety. Somebody said that last night. It's not that the hospital don't want me up there or some weird stuff. They don't want you up there because they don't want people, possibly getting sick. My boyfriend was on the other side of the hospital. He said he was nowhere near anybody with that stuff. So I don't know. It's a safety thing. But I come to God for that because I pray that my boyfriend gets well. And that's what it's about. It's getting well, being happy, and being grateful for those who are now coming into my life to help me in understanding this situation. And I know that God can do all of these things in the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, man. Amen. I hope all of y'all have a great Sunday, man. I hope all of y'all have fun. It's nice today outside. Texas is opening back up. Gyms open back up on the 18th, but please call your local gym to find out if they are going to be open. YMCA gym will not open back up until the 1st of next month. Other gyms will open up on their different days, so please call a gym near you to find out when they will be open. God bless all of y'all. I know that it's going to be fun. The rest of Texas will be opening back up, and so I'll start going to gyms and living my life as normal as possible before all of this, and get back into a routine. And I think that'll also help me too, because I won't have time to be on here talking about negative stuff or what I have or don't have. I think it's important. God bless y'all, and y'all have a good rest of your day. God bless y'all.